all of them as a group might have been the qualifier #1, the Ting Open qualifier #1, where they qualified with relative ease. This is a good team. Cloud9, they're good at Rocket League. They were messing around with that as style.
And Torment just coming off of a LAN, experience, so maybe that'll help him be extra polished.
Sure. Yeah. Torment is in action with NRG, but game 1 is underway. Ladies and gents, best of 7. Welcome back. Quarterfinal #3 in the Ting Open Grand Finals. And Squishy Muffins starting things off hot. A goal out of the gate, 9 seconds in. Torment saying, bro, I missed you. Here's a pass. And Squishy buries it in the back of the net.
Yeah, Squishy, an excellent striker, just known for how good he is manipulating his car. But Torment really is a backbone of the team defensively and also off the wall. I talk about it time and time again. Torment's passes off the wall, his clear passes are second to none.
Love it. And he brings some mechanics to Rocket League that are just wonderful. He's in all the highlights. As a lot of fans, because of that reason, we all remember the iconic ceiling shot from the most recent RLCS World Championship. Absolutely ridiculous and a very important moment. There's one thing to pull off those plays just willy-nilly, but if you can pull them off in tense moments, you're good at Rocket League. And Torment's playing as Gum, so people aren't confused.
Wait, no, sorry. Torment's playing as Gum?
I'm already getting confused. Gimmick is playing as Gum.
G for Gum, G for Gimmick. Easy to remember.
Meanwhile, Prime Thunder, Wonder, and AJ are playing as their usual names, if anyone's curious. But for now, Cloud9 up 1-0, starting things off super hot with Squishy getting that goal in the first 10 seconds. But, this FlyQuest squad have been a lot of fun to watch, especially in the first qualifier. They took G2 all the way to the 5th game, and then they scored after about 4.5 minutes of overtime to get a spot in this tournament. So G2 was literally a shot away in overtime from being here. But yeah. FlyQuest able to do it.
FlyQuest is just that upset team. They've done it before, where they've just gotten massive upsets over these top quality teams, and I still think they are fighting for that respect of these RLCS level teams, and a win here against Cloud9, that could definitely get them that respect that I think they deserve.
Yeah, it would be absolutely huge for them, and I think they're certainly capable. They were able to really play some awesome Rocket League in critical moments against G2. Wonder in particular really stood out to me as having a pretty awesome series, but it was AJ who scored that last goal. It was ridiculously acrobatic and supersonic, and it was just a wonderful shot to take out G2. So do not count out this FlyQuest team. And for now, they're playing it pretty close. After that first goal, it could be easy to think, oh, here goes Cloud9. But hey, that scoreline has stayed for the past 2 minutes or so. So don't count FlyQuest out. At any time, they can pull out some good stuff. For now, Squishy going across the map, way up high in the sky, but Prime Thunder is there on defense, sending it back the other way, trying to get to AJ.
Yeah, that was a good ceiling pass there. He waited as long as he could, almost got an opportunity. But right now, the Cloud9 defense just holding strong. And that one almost an opportunity for Squishy there as this assault continues.
Yeah, off the ceiling, Torment almost in the perfect spot to deal with that. But now, FlyQuest going the other way, and we actually had to have a pretty good save there from Squishy to prevent that from going in. This FlyQuest team has a lot of weapons. Again, don't count them out for now. Wonder, popping it over Squishy. Gimmick is there, coming back the other way. Prime Thunder on defense. Back to Gimmick. AJ, trying to get an angle. Pass it down to Prime Thunder, who's going to push it across to the blue side. He's going to follow it up, too. Almost a good shot, but Squishy there on defense, trying to keep this out, but FlyQuest applying a good amount of pressure.
Just great patience from Squishy there on the defense. On the defensive side, he didn't panic whatsoever. Got that control on the Prime Thunder shot, and then just got right in front of that follow-up. So Cloud9 really in control of this game, and oh, he might have enough boost to go for that double tap. But Cloud9 is controlling this game 100%, but a quick counterattack could put FlyQuest right back in it.
Could happen at any moment, but for now, Squishy on the offense. Hitting it toward the goal, staying on it, and Gimmick come off the left-hand side here, looking for a pass to Torment. Prime Thunder able to intercept it, over to AJ. Potential angle here, sneaks it past. I think that was Squishy on defense.
And talking about patience, this was great patience from AJ. He actually had 0 boost on that play too. He was waiting as long as he could, just trying to get in the head of that final defender. AJ cuts it back at the perfect time, and with no boost, gets the tying goal for FlyQuest.
All right, FlyQuest tying it up with a minute to go. It's exactly what they needed. Cloud9's only goal, once again, coming from the first 10 seconds. Having some opportunities, but not able to convert any to scoring chances. Ooh. Wow, almost another goal from FlyQuest. Torment doing everything he can to keep that out of the net. The pressure, though, belongs to FlyQuest right now. AJ turning around, hitting it back to the middle. No one's there but Torment, who's sending it back the other way. Cloud9 looking for a scoring opportunity. 30 seconds left. Gimmick, potential chance there. But AJ on defense, able to keep it out. And we got 20 seconds to see a resolution, or we're going to overtime.
Oh, a rough challenge there from Torment. He didn't have enough boost to go for it. See if we see a last-second goal on either side. Gimmick. Oh.
All right, 7 seconds. It's looking like overtime. However, FlyQuest, AJ going for a shot over to Wonder. Almost got the angle. FlyQuest still has it in the air. Prime Thunder popping it up. Torment looking just to hit it down. And that's what's going to happen. We're going overtime in game 1 of this best of 7.
Overtime in game 1. What more could you ask for?
I love it. Just James Bot. That's all. But you're here, so it's all good. Everything's wonderful.
Torment, though, a couple of times, he hasn't had enough boost to go up for ball. He did that there, used up all his boost, didn't even make contact. So Cloud9, well, at least Torment, looking a little sketchy right now. See if he turns it around.
Almost a pretty good opportunity there. Squishy laying it in front of the net, but Gimmick not able to get there right in time. The Torment over to Squishy. Coming kind of off the ceiling there. A Gimmick trying to keep it on the orange side. Torment going to follow it up. Squishy's somewhere. There he is. Popping it up. 70 boost. Plenty to work with. Going to try to keep it alive on the orange side. Gimmick going for it, but Prime Thunder on the defense with a great clear to the other side. Torment trying to receive that. Prime Thunder right over the net. Squishy.
Wow.
Looking for some defense and just barely pushing that away, but FlyQuest with a good amount of pressure at the same time. Now Cloud9 coming back the other way. Squishy.
That was actually an insane read, too.
On defense. Yeah.
That read by Squishy was absolutely nuts. He just needed to touch it to prevent the shot.
Oh. Ooh. This could be good. They're past every defender. Prime Thunder having to get back as fast as he can to deal with that.
Yeah, it was an opportunity. It was a good pass out to Torment, but Torment has been struggling to keep boost this game. Every time I switch to him, he is on 0 boost. So it's definitely, you can tell, affecting that attacking play by Cloud9, which a lot of times is started by Torment with a long clear or a pass off the wall, but Torment just hasn't had enough boost to make any plays.
Yeah, war of attrition is definitely a thing in Rocket League, battling over those resources on the sides that could have to do with FlyQuest, just getting as much boost as they can. But for now, that's Torment. A shot towards the goal, but Wonder on defense, able to push that away. Cloud9 keeping the offense up, but now FlyQuest, once again, a counterattack. Prime Thunder off the wall. Trying to convert that, but Squishy launching it the other direction and almost a goal just to the left side of the net. AJ trying to get it out. This is an opportunity, but no one is there for Cloud9, and Wonder finds himself in control of the ball.
They gave Prime Thunder too much respect. It looked like he was off axis when he went for that, and then he did indeed miss it. So had Cloud9 played the miss right there, that could have been game over. But fortunately for FlyQuest, that didn't happen.
2 minutes and 30 seconds through overtime. Here in game 1, Squishy comes through. He scored goal number 1 and he scored goal number 2 about 7 minutes apart, I should say, in one single game.
Torment laying his life down for that. But again, just like we saw in the first goal of the game, Torment off the wall connecting with Squishy Muffins, who again, he is so good at pinpoint accuracy, at just utter control of his vehicle. And just like that, Cloud9, they just stave off defeat in game 1. That was a close overtime, though, and FlyQuest, they're itching to get into game number 2.
Yeah, that was an awesome game overall. Definitely back and forth. Cloud9 with the early goal to start things off, but then FlyQuest eventually tying it up. And then we go to overtime in game 1. You can't ask for anything better. About 3 minutes to overtime, and it's Torment to Squishy. Torment with a great pass, getting there just in time. And same with Squishy. Got there just in time, too, beating the defender and having a great shot on target. So here we go into game number 2 of this best of 7. Again, the winner of this moves on to the North America semifinal, which will be tomorrow. We have 2 teams already qualified for the semifinals. Gale Force just took out Envy 4-0, and earlier Fnatic took out Flipside 4-2. So Gale Force and Fnatic will be playing at 11 a.m. tomorrow as our first semifinal. But both these teams want to be in that top 4. And for now, it's Cloud9 with the lead in the series.
Yeah, that first game 1 overtime, that's such a big momentum booster, especially if you're a team like FlyQuest where you're coming in and it is going to have to be an upset. Losing a game like that that's so close definitely deflates you a little bit.
Yeah, at the same time, I hope they have the resolve that they played really well, because I feel like they did play really well. They played Cloud9 very close, so hopefully they can bring that into game number 2. But yes, Cloud9 with the momentum. Squishy with both goals in the first game. FlyQuest looking to bring it back. Yep, that was a nice pass.
That was a heads-up play by Prime Thunder, but he definitely needed to put that a little more cross-field. It was a little too far out in front of, I think it was AJ that he was passing to. I couldn't see. And a counterattack!
Oh. Okay. Torment? How did that happen? Flipping it to himself.
He did it all himself. He did it all himself.
My
Torment,
goodness.
The defensive god, gets the block. It bounces off the wall. He just lines it up, puts a hard shot on the far post, and look at that. Goes right in. Torment stepping up. Game number 2, getting that first goal for Cloud9.
Yeah, that was an excellent goal there. The solo play from Torment. And Cloud9's got to be feeling good about that. FlyQuest with some work to do. You don't want to let Cloud9 have any momentum. Wonder with control. Towards the goal. Squishy's there on defense. AJ trying to follow it up. Up to the sky. Over to Wonder. Trying to get it off the backboard. Both AJ and Prime Thunder are there. AJ with the miss. Prime Thunder going to follow it up. Not a lot of boost. Going to try to pass it to Wonder, perhaps. But Cloud9 pushing it away.
Yeah, even still, all that almost going in. That would have been fortunate. But even still, some good pressure coming out from FlyQuest. They've had some opportunities to generate some quality shots, but they've just been a little off. But this is much like game number 1. We saw that goal by AJ late that forced overtime. So FlyQuest still hanging in there.
Oh my gosh, so close. So many opportunities here from FlyQuest, but Squishy on defense not once but twice. And that was set up from a bit of a fake. FlyQuest passed to the middle, and then a player went for it. And I don't know if it was intentional or not, but missed it. But then the follow-up was completely on target. Squishy, though, was there to save it and saved it again. And now he's on the offense, trying to send it in from an impossible angle above. And just barely missing. That almost went in. It's
been a very interesting game. It seems like both teams somehow are struggling to get any boost, and they're just, it's chaos in the corners. Just a battle in the trenches.
Battle that Cloud9 is winning right now. Look at these opportunities of FlyQuest all over that blue side of the field. However, Gimmick coming back the other way. AJ trying to get control. Torment barely missing that. Squishy, he's got it, and he's got boost. Trying to bring it back, but Prime Thunder's there. Over to Wonder, trying to get the angle working towards the net. Ends up going off the backboard. AJ trying to make a play on it. Back to Prime Thunder, but Gimmick is there. Over to Squishy.
Now it's a heads-up play by Gimmick and Torment there in the corner. Torment staying on the wall and Gimmick hitting him, passing that up to Squishy. So Cloud9 having some good passing opportunities, but still not a very high-scoring series.
Yeah, and that's kind of what this day has been. Really low scoring all the way through, with the exception of, I think it was one game between Fnatic and Flipside that had like 10 goals in it. But all these teams are so evenly matched. Even though there might be a favorite, regardless, these teams are still incredibly competitive with one another, and I really feel like they can really share games off each other, given a best of 50. I wonder what that would look like coming up next time with the Ting Open.
And that's going to be a goal. Yeah, this was a lovely attempt by Torment. He went in and forced Wonder to come out and try to save that. He did get a piece of it, and then Prime Thunder and AJ both trying to go and get that save, but Squishy was able to clean up that Gimmick shot. So all around, great pressure. The attack spearheaded by Torment. But Cloud9, that pressure just resulting in a goal for him. And now with just 30 seconds left, looks like they're poised to take game number 2 as well.
Torment with a great pass to Squishy there, but Such a tough, such a quick pass is kind of tough to make that work. But Cloud9 keeping up those chances, even though they're up 2-0, keeping the pressure on. And FlyQuest have to come up with something. They're on the blue side, but Squishy able to push it away. 10 seconds left. AJ, can he make some miracles happen here? Wonder, I don't know if there's time, and that's going to be it. Cloud9, they are up 2-0 in the series now. It's 2 games in a row from Cloud9. Pretty close overall, but Cloud9 definitely playing some really nice Rocket League.
Yeah, the Torment and Squishy show continues in this matchup. The assist did come out from Gimmick, but that was following up Torment's double tap, which also put a lot of pressure on net. But even still, you look at the shots were actually in favor of FlyQuest. FlyQuest did do a good job of keeping Cloud9 in their net for an extended period of time. Cloud9 also did the same thing right back to FlyQuest, but FlyQuest is hanging with them. They just really need to score the few opportunities that they're getting, but they are looking for those passing plays. They just are struggling to execute right now, but still they can turn this one around.
And I feel like they're working in a big way, but we're seeing some really nice defense. Squishy with 3 saves, and I think at least 2 of them are pretty epic. So lots of opportunities coming out from FlyQuest, but the defense just too strong from Cloud9, and that's a great start here for Wonder. Almost an opportunity to score right off the bat there from Prime Thunder. Torment able to get in the way, but the deflection, Wonder ready and waiting for that in the middle, and it's a 1-0 advantage for FlyQuest.
Torment almost got a piece of that. It was a good guess from him, but Wonder just blasted that in a wonderful spot. In 5 seconds, 1 goal. That's got to feel good for FlyQuest. Ooh.
And there's another. Okay, that's exactly what you want. If you're going to the drawing board in between games 2 and 3, you're like, all right, guys, we're down 0-2. What do we do? Well, let's just score twice really fast. That's exactly what happens. Wonder, now Prime Thunder, 2 goals in 12 seconds.
And that looked like a miscommunication there between Squishy and Gimmick. Both of those players thinking the other had that hit. And that opened up an opportunity for Prime Thunder to come in and punch one in.
All right. Cloud9 letting a few goals in early, but still an incredible amount of time in this game. AJ keeping it hot there for FlyQuest. Off the ceiling, over to Wonder, and FlyQuest just sneaking that in. Wonder able to come to the near post here and just nudge it to the side.
It looked like he even got bumped.
Yeah, might have gotten bumped into that.
Yeah, Torment trying to just get the demo, and it looks like he actually bumped Wonder into that shot. And so I believe it was a shutout last game, correct?
Yes.
And now 30 seconds in, 3 goals for FlyQuest. This is a hot start.
All right. It's exactly what they want. Down 0-2 in the series. Why not go up 3-0 in the early stages? And honestly, the pressure looks really nice for them still. The ball on the blue side, Prime Thunder, taking it up the side.
Torment, the only member of Cloud9 with any boost. Finally, Cloud9 getting some, but gotta wonder if it's too late, but still plenty of time left if Cloud9 can get something going right now. Oh, and that looks like it's it!
That's the 1-2-3 play you look for. Gimmick with the initial loft over to Squishy, off the backboard, a shot that almost went in, but Torment following it up exactly where he needs to be. And Cloud9 bringing it back once.
And Squishy also getting in the face of that final defender, but that was an excellent counterattack right there from Cloud9. And now just 2 goals separating. If they get another one right here, could look very good for Cloud9. And Gimmick, under the name Gum, just chewing up the competition.
That's exactly right. Squishy lofting it up there to Gimmick. No, all those are loud and welcome on twitch.tv/Axeltoss.
No, carpet somewhere cringing.
You made like a Wonder pun earlier. I'm not sure if it was on purpose, but that was.
I said nice wonderful. Too. That one. It just
that's close enough. Cloud9 bringing it back a little bit here. Now only 1 goal from equalizing.
It just seemed like Cloud9 was a little weak on the kickoffs. 2 out of the 3 goals pretty much directly after the kickoff for FlyQuest. So Cloud9 seems to be tightening that up. 2 very good goals from them. And 3 minutes left to tie this one up. And we saw what happened if this game goes into overtime. Cloud9 getting the best of FlyQuest in that overtime game 1.
Yeah, I'm wondering how high scoring this is going to be. AJ. Let's see, Prime Thunder just nudging it down on the blue side. Torment trying to clear it away, but the bounce a little bit unlucky there, and AJ there to take advantage. A pretty simple shot to the left-hand side of the goal.
Well, what happened was
FlyQuest up 4-2.
Gimmick, he missed his clear. That ball was bouncing off the sidewall. It was very hittable for Gimmick, but he just missed it by a hair. And again, Prime Thunder, he has been ready to punish Cloud9 when they make those mistakes, and he does it again.
FlyQuest, look out. I mean, it's an easy spot to go up 3-0, and then you give up 2, and you're like, well, you kind of give it up, but no. Just scoring another one there to bring the advantage back to 2 for FlyQuest in a game that would be very nice for them to win because they are down 0-2 in the series against an incredible Cloud9 team that we've seen do some special stuff in recent months. Gimmick,
good pass
to the middle. Squishy. Just a basic. That's how they draw it up in the textbook right there.
Yeah, Gimmick making up for missing his clear right here, using up every ounce of boost and putting his life down. And Squishy there. Squishy has been the finisher for Cloud9 today. Gets that goal, putting him within 1 of FlyQuest.
Cloud9 refusing to go away. They're down by 3 at one point. Now bringing it back to 1 with 2 minutes to go. Still so much time in this game. We have 7 goals in 3 minutes.
We were complaining about how it wasn't high scoring, and now
here we are.
2 minutes left, and they already have 7 between them.
Okay, that's cool and all, but I want to see a squishy ceiling shot or something. Gimmick trying to deliver, and he's going to try to pass it down to Squishy there, but the defense is true for FlyQuest, able to keep that out. A very scary situation. Torment, though, getting back control of the ball. Past 3 defenders, all 3 from FlyQuest in a great position. Over to Gimmick.
Torment is nasty. He took it past the whole team. I didn't see who that was. It looked like AJ was left dumbfounded after Torment quickly recovered it and put it into the corner. Gimmick, he just had to sit there and wait for that ball. Torment just doing some heavy lifting. And now we're all tied up at 4 apiece.
Okay, 90 seconds to go. 8 goals in the game, tied 4-4. Can go either way. Again, Cloud9 up 2-0 in the series. Squishy with control. Wonder able to disrupt that. Over to Torment, though. He's going to hit it off the backboard, trying to hit it to the center. Almost on target, but just barely missing the left-hand side. AJ trying to get control of it, having a little bit of trouble. Gimmick taking advantage. Over to Squishy. Almost another scoring opportunity there for Cloud9. Wonder trying to get it out. AJ trying to continue that purpose, bring it over to the blue side. A miss there from Gimmick, but looks like a demo by Cloud9.
Cloud9 has just gone to the next level. They're kicking it up a notch right now, and FlyQuest just struggling to keep pace.
FlyQuest on the offense. Gimmick taking it up the field toward the goal, but Prime Thunder's there. Squishy keeping it dangerous. Torment coming in too. Everyone involved with the offense, but going the other way. AJ taking advantage. No one able to drop back in time. And that's another goal for FlyQuest.
Holy cow. Squishy tried to get that pass back to Gimmick. He saw Gimmick waiting over there. AJ, he saw what Squishy was trying to do and ends up just pinching that ball all the way across the field. And 20 seconds left. It's looking good for FlyQuest.
Wonder almost able to put another one in there, but Torment, the defense too strong. It's up to Cloud9 now. Can they tie it up? Torment leaving it for Squishy. But Prime Thunder's there, trying to send it back the other way. AJ hitting it back towards his own side, but it's working out, buying enough time. Torment, last chance, over to Squishy. Trying to get it to Gimmick. He can't get there in time, and FlyQuest is going to take game number 3.
My, oh my, that game was very, very fun to watch. A lot of shots, a lot of scoring. FlyQuest, it looked like they were going to run away with this game early. They scored 3 goals in 30 seconds after getting shut out last game. It seemed like it was in the bag. Then Cloud9 comes roaring back. We end up seeing it tied at 4-4 there late. And then that pinch goal by AJ sealed the deal for FlyQuest. It was a very close call. and they just barely eked out that win, but that might be just enough to shift the momentum in favor of FlyQuest. But really, AJ, that last goal, that was a little bit fortunate. A little bit fortunate.
Yeah, just great play from both teams, and especially FlyQuest. That's exactly what you want when you're down 0-2 in a series. Just come out of the gates with a goal, or they're going to try to do it again. It looks like Cloud9 with some good defense to start things off. And that ultimately ended up being the difference in that last game, with just a 1-goal advantage there from FlyQuest. Cloud9 keeping it
Great
as close
pass.
as they could. And, almost a scoring opportunity there for Cloud9. So still up to FlyQuest here to bring this back. They got some work to do against an incredible Cloud9 team. But FlyQuest have shown they're certainly capable.
Absolutely. And Cloud9, their passing game is on point right now. They are doing very well looking for one another, but their defense is struggling a little bit. We saw some miscommunications by Gimmick. Into that shot there. Right as I'm talking about miscommunications, they shut me up with a goal.
And that is, a lot of that is placement. Torment with a great challenge on Wonder, but I think Gimmick was actually getting in the way of Prime Thunder there on the goal line. So great heads-up play there, and then Squishy, very important, hitting it to the left side of the net just to make sure there's no possibility it could be saved. So good plays overall there from Cloud9, and now FlyQuest down 0-1 with some work to do. Again, they're down 1-2 in this series.
Yeah, the more and more hours that these guys get, the better their placement's getting. It really is insane. And Gum, a.k.a. Gimmick, getting that second goal for Cloud9. So what we saw FlyQuest do last game looks like Cloud9's doing this game. Gimmick just beating out Prime Thunder there. Excellent play by him.
Cloud9, exactly where they want to be. Up 2-0 without even a minute expiring, and they're going to keep up that pressure. Squishy going for another opportunity. AJ there on defense. Squishy hitting it off his own backboard. That's a little dangerous. Prime Thunder almost getting a piece of that. That would have been a goal, almost certainly. But not able to make the connect happen. Prime Thunder just trying to be annoying and dangerous on the blue side. Gimmick is there, trying to push it out, but Prime Thunder staying in the area, staying in that corner, trying to keep it on the blue side. Wonder with almost a shot on goal. AJ trying to follow it up, but Torment is there. Excuse me, on defense. Cloud9, stop making me choke on my words.
Right now, nobody's choking right now, except you, I guess.
I know.
Both of these teams.
I'm gonna drink some water right now.
Defense has been very impressive this game by Cloud9. Even Wonder had a very big save earlier. But Cloud9, they're not happy after that last game. They probably feel like they should have won it. They conceded those kickoff goals. That was the difference in the last game. But now Cloud9 coming out swinging.
Oh, another great opportunity. But AJ there on defense. Squishy trying to follow it up. What a dangerous spot for that ball. AJ eventually pushing it away, but Cloud9 putting on so much pressure. It's feeling like nothing but defense here from FlyQuest as they're desperately looking for an opportunity to break out of this pressure from Cloud9.
And another good back pass there. It's one thing that I love watching about Cloud9. They're always looking for that pass first. Oh. And Torment was just getting abused there in net.
AJ, that was almost a good opportunity, but Squishy able to sneak back and play defense and keep that out of the net. Wonder with another shot on target. That's Torment in the goal this time. Prime Thunder trying to get it to Wonder, but Squishy is there to push it out. AJ with control. Over to the side. Gimmick able to meet it on the wall, but Prime Thunder catching it in the middle. FlyQuest trying to keep it on this blue side. They would love a goal very soon. Only 2 minutes to work with here. And that's a big deficit to try to fight against a Cloud9 team. Again, we know how strong they are. An 0-2 can feel like climbing the biggest mountain.
That's how you start right there. Prime Thunder just waiting for Cloud9 to make a mistake. Gimmick maybe took a little too much time. That allowed FlyQuest to get put on the attack, and just a great little pass from Wonder sets Prime Thunder up for that shot. So really well done by FlyQuest, taking advantage of that slow play by Gimmick.
All right, FlyQuest slowly but surely trying to bring this back. AJ with control. Torment just getting in the way. Wonder able to receive that in the middle, trying to get it to AJ off the side. Prime Thunder going for it, but Squishy bringing it back the other way. AJ on defense. He wanted that boost to be there. Only 11 to work with. Now Wonder clearing it across. Not out of hand here for FlyQuest. They're coming up with chances, and their defense has been sound. Can they keep it up? That was a little dangerous. The ball going straight in the middle of the field, right in front of the orange net, but Prime Thunder eventually able to get control, hitting it over Torment. Wonder trying to get a piece of it and send it towards the goal, but AJ is having to play defense. Oh, no way.
And
what?
That's going to be the equalizer. That was quite the surprise. Me and you were both watching like, what's going to happen here? Torment just caught, he got stuck in no man's land there. He was coming up looking for a Squishy rebound, but he just hesitated for a split second. If he had gone back immediately, he might have been able to get that hit. But wow, just like that, FlyQuest getting that tying goal.
They were down 0-2. Now they're tying it up 2-2. FlyQuest, they were down 0-2 in the series as well, and they're trying to tie the series 2-2. We'll see if they can make it happen. But now Cloud9 on offense. We all know how they play in clutch situations, and this would be a great time for them to get a goal to bring the series lead to 3-1. For now, AJ bringing it to the blue side. Squishy is there, trying to make something dangerous happen. Wonder completely whipping. That could have been worse, but the ball harmlessly dropping to the ground, and we're going overtime.
Yeah, this is a chance for FlyQuest to even up this series. Cloud9 in game number 1, they won the first overtime. We'll see who takes down overtime number 2.
That's right, not the first overtime we've seen between these two. Squishy able to get that goal to secure game 1 for Cloud9. Prime Thunder towards the backboard. Torment on defense. AJ hitting it towards the goal. Gimmick off the backboard, trying to get it to Torment, but Wonder gets in the way. He's trying to stay on it, but Squishy able to push it out. Back to AJ off the backboard. He's following it. He's good at these shots.
Oh
my
AJ
gosh, he saved his own goal. No! How does that happen? AJ, you shot it.
AJ, why?
Your teammate saves it.
What? That was going to be bouncing in, and that might go the distance.
Oh
AJ
gosh.
has to watch it bounce in. AJ, no. And he might have been able to even save that one. He did a side flip instead. That might have been an accident. Maybe he was trying to get back in time. But unreal ending to that game. AJ looking like he was going to score it, ends up saving his own shot.
My goodness.
I have no words.
The fact that he shot it himself and then he goes and saves his own shot.
It was just an awkward situation defensively for Cloud9 because they were struggling for boost. Torment was trying to come off of the back wall. So when the ball's going like that and you're in a position where you have to decide either jump out and try to get this save or, you know, are they going for a delayed flick? Torment was just in a very rough spot. That ball was just going to bounce into the net. It didn't need any more help, but AJ, he's going to watch that replay and he's going to feel a little sour about that.
He's trying to like just pummel it through, just leave no questions about it. But I think he, accidentally knocked it out. It happens.
He certainly was not expecting the complete whiff.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Well, that's a great way to answer. Let that go, AJ. I guess that's what Wonder and Prime Thunder saying. Let that go, man. Let's just bring it back here.
And he got the block there too. He got the block on that play. But it is a really difficult thing to try to predict. You've got those chaotic situations. Oh, we see a set piece right there. Fake kickoff. Great pop. Almost going the distance on that set piece. But yeah, AJ definitely going to be kicking himself a little bit for that one.
Well, there's room to bring it back. It's a best-of-7 series, but Cloud9 on the verge of advancing to the semifinals. They just need a victory here in this game, up 3-1. FlyQuest with some work to do. Wishing they could have a moment or two back from that last game. But starting things off really nicely here with a goal in the first minute.
But they are really proving
hold on to it.
This FlyQuest squad really proving that they are even RLCS material. They're hanging right with Cloud9, and Wonder puts in the second goal. We're seeing a game similar to game number 2. Or game number 3, I believe.
Yeah, the quick goals start things off.
Three
They're
goals in 30
capable.
seconds. Now we have 2 in a minute.
They're capable of making these plays. It's possible. They have what it takes. It's just they need to be able to tie it together at the right time. And FlyQuest still work to do here in this series, in this game.
So 2 overtime games. Very close games. Even one of them was a 1-goal game as well. FlyQuest is just hanging right in there with Cloud9.
Can they hold on to this lead? Because they went up 3-0 once upon a time. And Cloud9 made it up. But FlyQuest eventually able to win. And again, that was game number 3. And just like that, Gimmick with a relatively simple goal. What exactly happened there? On his own side.
So Prime Thunder just got caught out right there. It looks like he had a little bit of a Fields backflip man as well. But the ball was just bouncing perfectly for Gimmick to just launch one. And Prime was not in a position far enough back. He might have thought his teammate was going to at least get that touch on the 50-50. I wasn't expecting a long shot from Gimmick.
Okay, can FlyQuest hold on? A must-win situation, or they're going to be out of the Ting Open. Cloud9 trying to bring this back. Still plenty of time to work with. I think we saw 10 goals overall, or 11 goals in that. Actually, maybe it was 9 in that game number 3. It's going to be high scoring as well. Squishy sending it off the top, placing it down pretty nicely, but no one there from Cloud9. FlyQuest playing lots of defense right now. Now trying to turn around. AJ with a great shot on target. An even better save there from Torment. Scary opportunity there from FlyQuest, but Cloud9 able to keep that from going in.
AJ has been playing very well. He has been a threat. He had that no boost goal in game number 1, I believe it was, to force overtime. Can't remember which game it was, but his 0-second no boost goal, his almost goal in overtime.
Relatively back and forth here. Squishy trying to keep it on the orange side. AJ coming through in a lot of great ways during this tournament. I think he's really had some incredibly important plays converted. Not to mention the goal to knock G2 out of this tournament in overtime in the qualifiers. That was a goal that FlyQuest needed to get this spot, but look at that double demo from from Wonder, and FlyQuest not able to convert. Wonder's like, what are you guys doing? It's
not only that, but Gimmick, when he was driving across the net, I think Torment or somebody spawned in front of him and they ran into each other. So that was just a all-around not great situation for Cloud9, but they still got away from it unscathed.
Yeah, and a little bit of pressure following from FlyQuest, and almost a great opportunity there for Squishy. A shot on goal, but the save from Wonder. I think that was certainly a moment where there's clearly a kind of a power play situation, but not able to convert any scoring opportunities. I'm sure they had a pretty nice boost advantage for a few seconds thereafter as well, but Cloud9 able to barely hold on and prevent a goal from going in. But for now, FlyQuest, they're going to be happy with this 2-1 advantage, but they should not be content. They want to add more. They want to add more to this scoreline, but also got to make sure their defense is sound. Wonder lofting it over to the blue side. AJ trying to finish it off, but Squishy there again with the save.
And based on last-second goals, Cloud9 among the best, if you remember the World Championship. Multiple situations where they were down in the final seconds and were able to turn it around, but they've only got 10 left to make something happen.
Torment, it's up to him right now. Off the backboard. Prime Thunder's there on defense. So is Wonder. This should drop down, but no. Hit towards the orange side. AJ able to drop that down, and FlyQuest. All right, bringing things back a little bit. Remember, they nearly pulled it off in the last game.
This could have been such a different story. Had those overtimes gone the other way, FlyQuest would be moving on with the win right now. So this series just so neck and neck. Another 1-goal game. Really, we'll see if they can keep this streak alive. It seems like they're just struggling to stay alive.
Yep.
This one, very big game again, an elimination game for them. If they lose this, they are out, and Cloud9 would move on.
All right, here we go. FlyQuest showing a lot of life in these recent 2 games. Even though Cloud9 had a 2-0 series advantage and then a 3-1 series advantage, FlyQuest refusing to stay away, and in the first 20 seconds, Wonder on the board first for FlyQuest.
Now, Wonder just an opportunity to just blast one. And I didn't get to see where that final defender looked like. Torment might have been going for boost at just a unfortunate time. And again, FlyQuest, they have been so good with these early goals.
Yes. And it's actually huge. We've seen games come down to that. Again, game 3. FlyQuest scoring 3 really early goals. And then it ultimately came down to 1 goal at the very end. So every single goal truly matters. This is single eliminations, best of 7. There's no second chances here. You got to make it work in this best of 7, or you're going to be out of the tournament. So FlyQuest, they understand that. They're on the verge of being eliminated. If Cloud9 can put a victory together, Cloud9 will move on, but FlyQuest sticking around and starting off pretty strong here in this game, going for another. AJ.
Oh, Wonder.
And then Wonder going for a shot.
This is still great pressure coming out from FlyQuest. Wonder probably should have had a little better placement on that shot. That could have been another goal for FlyQuest. But still, FlyQuest is bringing it right to Cloud9.
Prime Thunder with a nice play from the air, bringing it down and pinching it forward. But now Cloud9 on the offense. Torment gets demoed by Prime Thunder. Squishy hitting it out of the air, trying to get a shot. Prime Thunder coming back the other way. Torment, defense a little too strong. AJ keeping it around. That's a pretty good opportunity there for FlyQuest, keeping up the pressure, and Prime Thunder coming in once again, but not able to get that shot on target. Torment almost with an opportunity to score. Squishy playing a sweeper over to Torment, trying to get another shot towards goal, but AJ disrupting that in midair. That's actually towards the goal! Squishy, what are you doing?
I'm going to go on board with Prime Thunder right here. Prime totally thought AJ was going to win that challenge. He's cheated up just a little bit too much, and that ended up just hitting right off the wall and going right on net. So that, a little bit of a lucky break there for Cloud9. Prime Thunder had put his full trust in AJ. And that was just a challenge that resulted in the worst thing you could hope for if you're FlyQuest.
Cloud9 keeping up the pressure too. Torment with a nice play there, trying to pass it to Gimmick. Not able to convert it into a scoring opportunity. We're halfway through this game number 6. Remember, Cloud9 is up 3-2 in this series. FlyQuest trying to bring it back, and that's a laser of a shot from Wonder.
Yeah, the back pass from Prime, and then AJ back to Prime. Prime setting up a bounce shot for Wonder. That is some high-level Rocket League right there from FlyQuest. And they take the lead right back.
Okay, FlyQuest. They are not to be underrated. Taking it to Cloud9 in this game number 6. A must-win situation, and they know it. Prime Thunder keeping it on the offensive side. AJ almost able to push that through. Cloud9 might be feeling a little nervous, going for a goal. Just barely shoot away there by AJ. Prime Thunder with the save. And now FlyQuest going back the other way. AJ to the middle. Almost another opportunity there from FlyQuest, as Cloud9 is certainly feeling the pressure from this team. They've got to try to make something happen on their side.
Wonder with just a millisecond late there. But Cloud9 are just trying to keep FlyQuest from putting another one in the back of the net. But Cloud9, they're behind right now. A minute and a half just to get the equalizer.
Torment going to try to change that up a bit, trying to pass it to Gimmick. Squishy, not quite theirs in the sweeper position, and now it's going back the other way. Prime Thunder going for the shot, but Torment with the save over to the side. Torment trying to follow it up, but AJ is there. Squishy, last line of defense, gonna push it back to the corner. That's a pass. Prime Thunder to Wonder once again, but Torment able to get in the way. FlyQuest is just keeping up the pressure, absolutely relentless. But now Gimmick finally finding an opening, going for the goal. That's just barely off target, able to follow it through, and Cloud9 ties it up.
Gimmick was the only member of Cloud9 to have any boost. AJ accidentally hit that ball there, and Gimmick, oh, he was in the perfect spot. Had that ball kicked straight up, then he would have had no hope. But that was the bounce that he was hoping for. And Gimmick, with the solo play, gets Cloud9 that tying goal.
Such a good team with so many weapons. Cloud9 on full display in this series. But FlyQuest, it's honestly, I feel like it's been their game the whole time, just applying so much pressure the entire way. But Cloud9 so solid on defense. And now almost another scoring opportunity. Yeah. Squishy trying to pass it over to Torment. He's not able to get a piece of it. And now FlyQuest going the other way. AJ from above. Wonder trying to extend the play, but Torment knocking it back over to Squishy. Prime Thunder there off the backboard. Could go to overtime.
And just looking at shots alone right now, 6 goals for all of Cloud9, whereas Wonder has 6 shots by himself.
And we got overtime. I think it's the third one.
Yep, third overtime. Cloud9 won both overtime so far. We'll see if they can make it a hat trick of overtime wins. The last overtime we saw AJ save his own shot and then watch as a long shot went into his own net.
I love it. Give me more overtimes. Give them to me. Cloud9 with the offense for now. Gimmick trying to push it over to the middle. Prime Thunder on defense. Wonder deflecting it forward. Torment launching it and staying on top of it towards the goal, but just barely wide. Gimmick gonna follow it up. It's the same spot, just barely wide again. And Cloud9 keeping up the pressure, but not able to convert a score.
Gimmick, had he been a little more patient, that net was wide open. He wasn't expecting that FlyQuest player to miss the save. Now another chance.
Cloud9 is just keeping up the pressure right now. They want to end this series again. If Cloud9 can score here, they will move on to the semifinals of the Ting Open, which will be played tomorrow. Squishy trying to settle it down. They want to finish this once and for all, but FlyQuest, they are not going away. Such a solid team and showing the fullest extent of their capabilities in this series, but on the verge of being eliminated if they can't score.
Yeah, looks like they're panicking a little bit. Cloud9 has just been knocking on the door. They even had a scoring chance. Gimmick just was a little too impatient on it. But Cloud9, they do not want to give up another game. They want to close this series out right here and right now. Oh,
Prime Thunder, great shot on target, but Gimmick with the defense just barely. Wonder trying to do something with it in the air, but Torment keeping it on the FlyQuest side. Squishy trying to follow it up. Gimmick's there. Over to Squishy. He's got to get this, I bet. Oh, almost a scoring opportunity there. Trying to pass it back. But FlyQuest able to get a handle of it. And they're going to keep it on the Cloud9 side. And no, it's an own goal. Deja vu. Fool me once, fool me twice, something or other. Cloud9 falling in overtime in an exact reversal of fortune from the overtime we saw in this series not 2 games ago, where AJ scored an own goal. What is going on?
Gimmick he knew he was in a tough spot. He knew he had to prevent that backboard opportunity. At this level, if you let a backboard shot go uncontested or a backboard bounce, then it's pretty much going to result in a goal. So Gimmick was trying to break that up, but unfortunately for him and Cloud9, he ended up hitting it into his own net. So now FlyQuest, they're the ones who catch the break, and they get their first overtime win out of the 3 that we've seen so far.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are tied 3-3. We're down to a best of 1, so go get angry on Twitter. Why are there best of ones? No, it's not a best of one. It's a best of 7. It's just we're tied 3-3. In other words, it all comes down to this. For both these teams in this tournament, the winner moves on to the semifinals. The loser is out of the Ting Open. Cloud9 had a 2-0 series lead, had a 3-1 series lead, but now FlyQuest winning the past 2 games, tying up the series.
And looking at the bracket as well, every series that FlyQuest has been in has gone the distance. Every single one.
That's wow.
I believe so. Right. When I was looking at Wikipedia,
right,
every single one going the distance.
It definitely applies to the G2 matchup, where not only did it go to game 5, it went to overtime. And not only that, it went to like 4 minutes and 30 seconds of overtime for a spot here in this match. And FlyQuest was able to, AJ had a ridiculous double touch to score in overtime to take out G2 from the tournament. Can FlyQuest take out Cloud9 from the tournament as well? How would that feel?
That would feel pretty insane. I would be very surprised. Ambition last season in the RLRS, they were definitely up and coming, but now if they continue to play like this, some people might think they'll even run the RLRS, but that would definitely be quite the challenge. There's a lot of good teams in there. But right now, the defending North American champions are on the ropes. They might be losing to this FlyQuest squad if this game goes south for them.
All right. See what happens here. Cloud9, though, ferocious team. So many different weapons and abilities. But FlyQuest, they're not perturbed. They're not scared. They've been taking it to Cloud9 this entire series. You almost think it might come down to one player. And a lot of the time, it comes down to Squishy pulling off something ridiculous.
And even there, I was expecting Torment to put in a long pass, but he ended up just giving up possession.
I'm looking for those.
It seems like Cloud9 is just a little bit off their game right now.
All right. Almost halfway through. Game 7. Tied 0-0. And fake and a half there from Torment. I'm not sure if he wanted to get a piece of it, but AJ, what do you do?
Torment went up to try to hit that. Torment jumped up to try to hit that with him, and AJ just came down right on his hood. Knocked him out of the air.
Like, nope, not going to let you do that. I almost thought we were going to see some flip reset stuff. Boink. But for now, Cloud9 looking to apply some offense. Torment over to Squishy. That's exactly what you want. Almost on target, just barely hitting the crossbar on the left-hand side. Those are the passes they're looking for. Squishy to Torment. They're trying to keep these passes up.
Dangerous.
But AJ able to get in the middle of it. Gimmick. Just getting it out of the net. Trying to pass it over. Squishy's going to go for it.
All coming down to this. This is the final game 7, and we're scoreless under the 2-minute mark. You know these guys are nervous. Hands shaking a little bit.
For a spot in the semifinals tomorrow. Both these teams giving it everything they've got. Wonder with an open net. Oh no!
No boost. Feels bad, man. If Wonder had even a pad right there, that could have been the difference. He had no boost to take advantage of that open net.
All right. FlyQuest, a couple opportunities here, but not able to convert into goals. And now Squishy.
Huge block from Gimmick.
Oh, Prime Thunder, barely able to get it out of there. And he's going to stay on it. Actually, a little bit of a fake. Torment thought it was going the other way. And now FlyQuest on offense. Still 0-0. 4 minutes, 20 seconds down in this game. And they are locked up. I feel like we've had really good opportunities for both teams. Like Squishy almost had that shot from that pass.
Yeah, I would agree with you. Opportunities for both teams. I would say FlyQuest has had even more of the opportunities than Cloud9. But still, we might see a 4th overtime in the final game 7. It's scoreless.
Could happen. 10 seconds. This is the moment.
Oh, this could be
James
it.
Can rise up and get a goal. Squishy on target, but Wonder just barely there. The ball's still in a very dangerous position. An open net. He's not able to get under it, and we're going to overtime. Golden goal. The next goal will push either one of these teams into the semifinals. It all comes down to one goal in this best of 7.
And the set, that might be it.
Oh, to Gimmick. It's still in a terrifying spot for FlyQuest. And they are scrambling on defense. AJ able to get some boost there in the corner. Gimmick applying the pressure. Another shot on goal. Prime Thunder pushing it away. And now AJ coming back. Remember, in this same situation, FlyQuest knocked G2 out of this tournament. Can they do it again? Torment off the backboard. There it is. No. Gimmick. Oh my God. There it is. Torment able to finish it through. Cloud9 prevails.
What is even happening? AJ, he was doing everything he could to try to get that ball out of the net, and Torment just flies in, and like Shaquille O'Neal, he just dunks right over him to put Cloud9 through. But what a series that was, going the distance all the way to Game 7 overtime. 4 overtimes out of the 7 games. Over half the games going into overtime. Cloud9, those overtime victories were what was the difference maker for them. But holy cow, FlyQuest, that was quite the show you guys put on.
And then Game 7 is 0-0 the whole way through. You can really tell that these teams understand the gravity of how important that last game is. Just impeccable on defense and really playing safe. And then the moment we go into overtime, gosh, you know, just throw the entire series out the window. It just comes down to one single goal.
Crazy,
Cloud9 able to just apply the pressure and keep that pressure up. You know, FlyQuest had a few chances in overtime, but I really feel like Cloud9 had most of the pressure there.
At the end definitely. Yeah. At the end, there was even a chance for Cloud9 to win it in regulation. But FlyQuest even themselves, they had some good chances that game. And AJ found himself in some rough spots a few times in that series, but I still think he played very well. All of FlyQuest played well. They had their best play, though, was Prime Thunder back passing to, I think it was Wonder or AJ, and then a give and go. Prime puts it back out into the middle, and then they score there. They had some really phenomenal plays. FlyQuest, again, not giving up against a team like Cloud9, who it is intimidating to go against. You know, they are the reigning North American champs. For them to just not give up and force that Game 7 and force that overtime, that really is something for them. So I'm excited to watch FlyQuest moving forward. It's gonna be a lot of fun to see how they perform in the RLRS and any other tournaments that happen before the season takes place. And Cloud9, on the other hand, wow, you saw how how fast he quit out of that game. You know that they are just relieved to get through this one.
Yeah, Cloud9 is done for the day. They'll be back to play in the semifinals tomorrow. Remember, Fnatic and Gale Force are already through to the semifinals. So tomorrow will be Fnatic against Gale Force to start things off, and then Cloud9 against the winner of this next match. We're going to take a break. Before we do, James, I want to say thank you so much for hanging out. We'll see you tomorrow. You're slated to commentate Fnatic against Gale Force with Shogun. So thanks for being here today, and I want you to talk about Gold Rush some more. All
right, before I go, everybody, if you don't know what Gold Rush is, just go to goldrush.gg. Follow us on Twitter at goldrush.gg. We'll have all the information you need to know. It's a really fun event. It's going down February 9th through the 11th. Hope you tune in. That's next weekend, and it would mean a lot to me and everyone at Gold Rush if you would tune in. So thank you, and Axeltoss, thank you for having me out, and I look forward to casting tomorrow.
Dude, this was a ton of fun. Series of the day, series of the tournament, probably without a doubt. And why is it always FlyQuest? The same thing happened against G2, Game 5, overtime, but it was FlyQuest knocking out G2. This time it's Cloud9 knocking out FlyQuest. Couldn't ask for a better series. So thanks for your help here, James.
My pleasure.
All right, we're going to take a break. If anyone has seen Quinn, please tell him we need him. We're looking for Quinn.
Good luck with that.
I'm going to go try to track him down. I'm going to try to track down.
I know where he lives, and I can't get a hold of him. So.
But when we come back, we're going to have Dignitas going up against Equinox. And Equinox looks slightly different. Remember, Jacob is not with them anymore. So we actually have Equinox using a sub. So stay tuned for that. Dignitas versus Equinox, best of 7 to wrap up our quarterfinals and to find out the last team advancing to the semifinals. That's going to do it for now. Twitch.tv/Axeltoss. We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back.
Nathanius in the esports and Twitch community. I do streaming and commentary, and